are live. I don't know if I can say that, actually. That's probably patented.
We are
Welcome to the
live.
Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Rochester, Minnesota, proud to bring you varsity matchup between your Mayo Spartans and the visiting Mankato West Scarlets.
The
This is a rematch,
Scarlets.
Paul.
It is a rematch.
It was very early in the season that these two squared off in Mankato. It was a 2-0 victory for the Scarlets. Very competitive hockey game.
Yeah, it was competitive. A time when Mayo just start, if you go back and look at that game, you'll see a Mayo team that's very young and fresh, not a lot of structure. They did play a really good game that day, but we expect a little more this time. We've seen some huge improvements in this Mayo Spartans team, just the attitude, the aggression, and the structure. And today we're gonna go ahead and guarantee a victory.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I predicted what we'd say 4-2 with an empty netter. Why not? Let's go out on a limb. We're going to win this game.
Let's go with it. The boys are playing very, very competitive hockey, but just not scoring enough goals,
That's
Paul.
right.
They need to
That's
find
right.
ways to get that puck into the opposing net.
That's right. Yeah, we need to find a way to finish.
Yeah,
we're getting there. We're just
they have to finish. But as you mentioned, this game is going to be a really good kind of barometer for how they're developing.
Yeah.
Early in the season, they matched up. They were very young, very early in the season, learning to play well together.
Yeah.
And didn't come out victorious.
And
but
who knows? Maybe the Scarlets come out and they're way better.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same on their end as well. They've been playing as much hockey as we have. So
and I think they've been having some pretty good success, have they not? Do you have their records?
They have.
Well, we won't be hearing much now.
I know the one common opponent is Mankato East. Both these teams lost by the same score, 3-2.
Oh wow! Okay.
So that's we'll see how that storyline goes with that. Lights are out here in Rochester. Boys about to jump on the ice. Pre-game warm-ups coming. Starting in net for your Spartans is going to be sophomore goaltender number 30, Dawson Desjardins. He got the start in the first matchup, played quite well, looking to get some revenge, and looks like between the pipes for the Scarlets is number 1 sophomore goaltender Mason Schreiber. I do not recall if he was in net.
It sounds familiar.
That first game?
Yes, I think it was. Oh boy, somebody goes down. On Desjardins, I believe was that his first start of the year?
Sounds about right, yeah.
It was. So he's been much more solid with the confidence between the pipes, and see how he does this game.
He's played fantastic.
Yeah,
absolutely fantastic. So starting lineups coming. We will have hockey to follow here on Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment all game. Let's get the audience involved.
We got our email up there if you have any questions or comments or would like to make donations towards the live stream, which all goes to Mayo Boys Hockey.
Absolutely. All right, here comes starting lineups. Mick Norby gets the start, as well as Maddox Christofferson on defense. Starting center, Connor Dahl, Frank Goodman, after that.
Calm before the storm, that is.
Literally. We got a big storm on the way, don't we, Paul?
Oh, yeah, too. Yeah, tomorrow snow's going to fly. We'll have to see what happens for Saturday's game. Luckily, both teams are in Rochester, so that might still be able to take place, even if it's real bad. Can't imagine they'd shut down the Century Mayo boys for the Century game just because of snow. It's just hockey, right?
That would be unfortunate.
Now, do the schools have the call on that, or is there somebody at Minnesota Central that says, "Hey, you guys aren't playing today"?
It's a good question. I think the only time I've ever seen a hockey game get canceled is when the city shuts down the rink.
Okay, and that's not very often.
So I think it would be that circumstance. Who knows?
Yeah, it doesn't happen much, does it?
But we've got 3 full periods of hockey against the Mankato West Scarlets. I've been looking forward to this game for a long time, Paul.
Yeah, me too.
I think we're going to see a lot of jump out of the boys. We're going to see a lot of physical hockey on both sides. And referee calls him to center, and it's going to be Dahl taking the draw against Hadelstadt. It's controlled early by the Scarlets getting into the zone. Schmidt has it, takes a hit from Norby. He works it down deep. Centering pass went through the stick of the Scarlet, was right out front. It comes out to neutral. Kind of regrouping right in front of us here.
Ooh,
Sterling takes a big hit. Helmet came off. That was Frank
the guy
Goodman.
knocked his own helmet off.
Might have to cinch up that chin strap. It was a big hit in the neutral zone.
I was going to say, I've never seen anybody hit Norby to the ground before, but he had a nice hit. And then Goodman, that was a big, strong hit.
Looks like the Scarlets elect to go with the same line. Spartans did get a change. Gargoyle flips one in off the high glass and in. A Gargoyle in and forward checking. Played behind the net. Schmidt's going to work it out from the far side. That's Grady Schmidt. 2 Schmidts on this roster, I assume brothers. Played in deep by the Spartans and in on the forechecks. Berryman. Nicholson joins on the near side. Played out to the wall. Hagen holds it in. Bouncing puck comes right out front. Grady Schmidt picks it up. He's going to work it out. Ooh, threw it off. Gage Schmidt's shin pad stayed in momentarily and then out to neutral. Hagen had to find a handle on that one. Pressuring it was Hadelstadt. Coming back into the zones, Nicholson has Gargoyle with him. Takes a little contact, worked off the puck. Gargoyle tried to get it deep. Puck found by Steerlin. He's going to work it up. Gargoyle works it to Norby on the far side. Used the boards to get up towards Birch. Birchin on the forecheck. Had to fall off his stick, and Reddy's going to pick it up for the Scarlets. Bodine in their forechecking as well. Play goes to the far side. Turned away from his angle was Ullman. Now behind the net. And good forecheck here for the Spartans starting out. A little turnover at the blue line. Came out to neutral. Norby just going to hold it in. He does get it in deep. And you can see the tempo already.
Oh, yeah. That's fast and furious.
Forecheck of Bodine almost created a turnover there. He's eventually found it now. Sonny Owen works it down to the half wall. Centering pass. Finds a stick of Christofferson. It was in. Oh,
up off the ceiling.
Oh, it hit the ceiling. Yeah. Low ceiling. Schreiber made a save with his blocker. It went straight up, hit the ceiling coming down.
Yeah.
Whistle blew before it got there, but we had traffic right out front. I really, really like the intensity that the Spartans are coming with early.
Yeah, so far so good.
Dahl will take this draw. Offensive zone faceoff against Weston Johnson. Dahl wins it back. Hard shot in, save made by Schreiber. That came off the stick of Tommy Verdick. Verdick's going to hold this one in at the blue line. Actually came out. There's Rigdon who got it in, and now Johnson in on the forecheck. Puck got to the corner. Frank Goodman worked at the half wall, but it's held in. Held in there by Rewitzer. Got it to the goal line, trying to go load high, and now the 3-1 if they go pass offline, but
oh my!
Picked up off the wall by Rocco Coral. He couldn't find the centering pass, and now back into the zone are the Scarlets. Rigdon shot tipped on the way. Now Schmidt shot in, pad save made by Desjardins. Tommy Burdick's going to pick it up, try to work it up towards Frank Goodman. Denied there by Gage Schmidt, and now working it to the other side. And out to neutral off the stick of Tommy Verdick. Big body contact there as Hadelstadt was trying to work through the neutral zone. Good stick move there, bringing it into the slot was Braden Keach. Got behind the defender, but Desjardins was there to make the save, got the whistle.
Yeah, good couple of opening. A nice fun opening 3 minutes. Got some attacks at both ends of the ice here.
So this face-off will be glove side of Desjardins. Heidelstead will take the draw again. So, and bad whistle, or bad face-off. Not sure what it was that caused him to take that away, but...
that's why they're officiating. They're not.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck they're calling there. Something they didn't like.
Puck at the half wall. It's going to be Teach who works it down low. Now centering pass toward Heidelstead. Had good time. And now turning and firing. It's Gage Schmidt. Big save made by Desjardins. Now from the blue line. Hard shot. Tipped out front. Gage Schmidt first to the puck there. But Norby picks it up. Slides it to Nicholson. Now Nicholson through neutral. 3-on-2 if they go. Now it got held up here right at the red line. Nicholson still with possession. Now he goes north. He's going to get it in. Feeds one right out front. Had Berryman crashing, but Gage Schmidt picks it up, flips it up to neutral, and now Christofferson tried to work one up, goes through stick of the Spartan and finds the other Schmidt, the defensive Schmidt.
The Schmidts are some big boys.
Yeah, 6'4", 290 is what they have him listed on Minnesota Hockey Hub. That's a lot of skater.
Oh, 290?
290.
It's got to be jacked.
I think strong football player too, if I'm not mistaken.
Boy, oh boy.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, have that kind of weight and being able to skate with that kind of fluidity. That's kind of
a
special skill.
For that size, he does actually move quite well. Berryman's going to pick it up. Feeds it in. Schreiber will slow it down behind. Bodinen forechecking. Puck play to the near side half wall where Rigdon picks it up. He tries the center one, but it was Ollie Birch. Had a good defensive position on that passing angle. And now Sonny Owen works it to Noah Hagen. Hagen up towards Birch. Birch gets it in deep. Not deep enough, though. Turnover. Birch picked it up. Tried to walk in, and now a shot came from Hagen on the back door. It's picked up by Goodman. Feeds the point. Tipped out front, and now Owen tried to knock one in. But Ollie Birch finds the rebound. Up 1-0 are the Spartans early. Beautiful puck in from the blue line. And that's his first varsity goal. Young Ollie Birch will have a souvenir at the end of this game. Spartans got the lead 1-0.
Let's take a look at how that develops. It's a nice play. You go ahead and call it here, Matt.
Yeah, wow.
He's kind of sitting on the back door, and he's there to chip it in. That's what you're looking for.
Beautiful puck bounce there, yeah, and it was collected and
deposited
into the back of the net. We'd like to see that several more times. I don't feel like one goal is going to be nearly enough in this game.
No, we're going to get 4, Matt. It's going to be 4-2. So we're 1 quarter, 25% to the goal.
Ensuing faceoff controlled by Sterling. He flips one in. Here's that goal announcement.
Oh, they're going to call it. Got to stick up high there.
Yeah, it's going to be a hooking call on Rocco Coral as they continue the goal announcement. I missed who got the assist because of the action on the ice, but delayed penalty is now over, and it's going to be 2 minutes for Rocco Coral for hooking. And right after the goal now, the Scarlets have the man advantage, looking to get back to even. Exciting start for young Ollie Birch. Gets his first.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, Matt. The theme for Mayo is that when we score, we give up a goal within a minute or two.
That ain't happening.
That's one theme we got to stop doing. So let's hope we can. Always had a pretty good penalty kill. Let's hope we can kill this off.
Yeah, the penalty kill unit has been getting it done for the Sparks. Here's an early clear by Dahl. Centering pass right to his stick. Schreiber slows it down. First in on the play was Frank Goodman.
Yeah, Goodman's going to be tough to get around. He's a good player.
Careful with that stick, don't you?
Hey, we'll take that. Beautiful. Beautiful play by Goodman to keep that puck offside, and the player went through, and they brought it in offside, so that kills that opportunity.
Yeah, he was kind of just giving him some chaos over there. I was a little worried that his stick getting wrapped around there would
yeah,
somehow
it's
get
always
tangled
a borderline call with Goodman on some of the stuff.
In that situation, you just got to make sure you keep your feet moving.
Yeah,
as soon as you stop skating, then it looks like a hook.
Yeah, right.
But if you're skating, then you're defending, right?
Ooh, almost
so in the
a chance
zone,
for a breakaway there for Dahl.
Gage Schmidt with puck on his stick. Far corner, he works it out to the point. Now Dahl tries to jump on that and eventually picked up by Verdick. And now Dahl's going to have a breakaway if he goes. Finds the angle. works it 5-hole. Schreiber made a big save there. And back checking was Grady Schmidt. Did a nice job to take that full breakaway away, and then now a big zone clear. A minute gone on this power play for the Scarlets. Now working from 200 feet, starting with its Ruitzer. It's going right far side. Up to the stick of Keach. Keach now feeds Ullman. Ullman on the far side. Throws the brakes on, avoids a big hit. That was Christopherson defending. Now coming near side. Sterling shot in, pad save made. It's picked up by goal scorer Ollie Birch. He gets it out to neutral. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Sterling now working D to D. Finds Ruitzer. Ruitzer had no option on the far side, so he comes back. Ullman has it now in neutral. Feeds Ruitzer. He's going to gain the red line, gets it deep. First to the puck's going to be Tommy Verdick on his forehand. Tried to fire it out.
Oh!
Eventually does come out. 10 seconds left.
I thought we had another chance at a breakaway there, but it just didn't happen.
Max Garagoy with pressure in the puck. It comes up to Rigdon and into the zone. Back out of the zone, and that should do it for the man advantage for the Scarlets. Rocco Coral out of the box. And now, he was kind of taking some
hooks there.
He was kind of taking some six on the way, but Nicholson did get it deep, and now a little puck battle at the end wall. Nicholson's going to walk away with it. Tried to feed one out, but kind of puck just couldn't find momentum off his stick. Now getting out of the zone is Rigdon. His pass off target. Now quick in transition is Tommy Verdick. He flips one high. Played with a high stick. That's going to be
there we go.
Offensive zone face-off for the Spartans.
Take that. All right, well, that's good to get the goal and not give one right back. So here we are with the lead for some extended time. Looking solid. Looking solid.
Like the comments coming in, of course, we've got Danelle Hilliard's always rooting on Nick Norby. Watching from Bemidji, I think, is where they're at. Noah Hagen plays one deep. I know Pine City's in the house. Breakout pass towards Gage Schmidt.
Got a play.
Yeah, his went right into the bench area for the Scarlets. And
got our website up there if you want to contact us about potentially sponsoring that puck out of play announcement.
Yeah, send an email to mbhlivestream@gmail.com. We'll give you all the information you need to help support the team, help support the live stream.
Get your name mentioned.
Several times.
Many times a game.
Not only the varsity level. Oh, here, big Gage Schmidt tried to work one around Christopherson, but he did well to regain possession of that puck.
Yeah, he sure did.
Now, Peach tried to play one in. That's another puck out of play.
Puck out of play. I'll put the email back up there again for you.
That was Nathan Rosenberg who took the momentum away from Keach and threw a nice body check.
Yeah, very nice.
In the process. Yeah, so we do varsity and JV games, so you would be sponsoring both.
That's right.
Neutral zone face-off. Johnson wins this back for the Scarlets. Reddy gains possession, but forechecking hard is Sonny Owen. He's putting pressure on. Reddy picks it up. He's going to wheel behind goaltender Schreiber. Drops it now for Schmidt. Tried to work it up towards Rigdon, but a smothering forecheck stick out of play.
Stick up and out of play.
They're going to call interference on this.
Is that going to be against? That's not Bodine.
I don't see a player without a stick. Oh, it was Rigdon's stick. So it's going to be a penalty on Noah Hagen.
Interesting. I mean, I didn't really see what happened.
My default opinion of this is you got to hold on to your stick.
Yeah, I mean,
stick lifts happen while battling.
Yeah. I think they were both battling with sticks, and one went flying out. I don't think there was any.
It's a stick lift that went flying because you had.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it was a. But then again, I wasn't watching. I just kind of saw peripherally that they were battling, and a stick flew up. You know, the fact that it went out of the zone or out of the rink is irrelevant.
But it goes down as an interference, and it's another 2-minute man advantage for the Scarlets. And the Spartans are going to have to kill another one. Here's another early clear.
Well, let's hope for another breakaway or two here for us.
Rocco Coral forechecking hard. And
I got to get that puck. He was there.
Jaden Reddy drops it now towards Schmidt. Schmidt's going to gain the red line. Gains the zone, drops it now towards Hadelstadt. Hadelstadt down to Schmidt. Schmidt walks it in. Hard shot. Save made.
Nice save by Jordan.
I think it was a Mayo stick on the rebound that got us to the half wall. Really good play by Rocco Coral to get it out to neutral, and now they have to regain the zone. Schmidt with it. He does gain the zone. Hadelstadt's going to have it on his forehand. Defended by Norby. He hurried the shot and it came off target, went to the far side corner. Now Schmidt's going to pick it up. Norby there defending. Puck played around and it couldn't be handled there by Reddy. It comes out to neutral. It's another big zone.
We got a penalty coming here, it looks like.
Oh, delayed penalty. You're going to have 5-on-3.
Oh, that's not good. I don't even know what happened. I wish I did.
Yeah, it's definitely a delayed penalty, but Schreiber's still in the net. Can't find a way to get out and get the extra attacker. Now he gets a signal. Sterling has full possession of the puck, gets a shot.
All right.
And now it's going to be called a high stick. 5-on-3 advantage, and it's going to be for 44 seconds for the Scarlets. And Spartans just have to stay out of the box. They can't give them these opportunities.
That's too much. You want to win a game? Stay out of the box.
Frank Goodman's called for a high stick. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I had no idea what happened. Just 2 minutes there?
Yeah.
All right.
2 minutes. 7:22 to go in the first period. It's a 1-0 lead for the Spartans, but a big time advantage here for the Scarlets. 5-on-3. Rigdon will take the draw against Gardoyo. Stick handle by Schmidt. Yeah, it came out to neutral, so that's a big clear. They got 37 seconds with 5-on-3.
Gardoyo with some nice pressure there.
Sterling gains the zone. Drops it to Rigdon. Rigdon tried to work it down, and now Rigdon in. Hard shot on the back door, and they do get a goal. And they got the goal early enough. It's only going to let Noah Hagen out of the box, so they will have a full minute 37 advantage.
You want to take it. You want to take control of that and dump that first power play, the 21. There you go. All right, pretty much on the money right here now.
So 6:58 to go the first period. Tie score now. It's a power play goal for number 14. Braden Keach found the puck on the back door.
That's unfortunate.
Tied it up.
Fighting off too many penalties, and a 5-on-3 ends up fatal. They give up one goal.
It's definitely been a thorn in the side of the Spartans. Too many penalties, and it's showing up here again. Hadelstadt gains his own on the far side, drops it to Gage Schmidt. He gets it to the point, D to D now. And puck sent out of the zone by Nick Norby. So power play continues, 5-on-4 for another minute and 15 seconds.
I was a little surprised on that 5-on-3. That was a very young crew out there that we had.
Defending?
Mostly sophomores, I think, and it's not your standard penalty killing crew, I don't think.
Puck played around where Rocco Coral is going to find the handle. He gets it out to the neutral zone. Couldn't get it all the way like he intended. Hit some shin pads worn by a Scarlet player on the way. Now the zone entry pass is off target.
That's too many men. There we go.
They are going to call it.
One.
Too many men. Right on the scene is the ref.
There's no question. That's too many men. There's no.
Yeah, the zone clear from Tommy Verdict went right in the bench area and then jumping off.
All right, well, that'll equal us up here for.
So 4-on-4, 50 seconds. Serving the penalty is going to be number 4, Blake Ruitzer. Too many men on the ice for the Scarlets.
Thank you. Just trying to get us some extra email contact.
So the face-off to starting goaltender Schreiber's left. His glove hand side's picked up by Rigdon. He gets set out of his own 2-on-2 and back checking his Rocco Coral. Keach, the goal scorer, was in the slot, but Rigdon couldn't find a way to get it to him. Now Keach picks up the puck. He's going to tried to work it through Connor Dahl, but he picks it up. Now he's going to slide it over to Noah Hagen. He has some space in front of him. He's going to gain the zone and get it deep.
Yeah, he had Dahl on the other side. If he could have just picked his head up, he could have had a breakout on there.
Puck never got deep, and now 2-on-1 going back the other way. Rigdon, who slid it over to Sterling, but kind of behind him.
Yeah, lucky for us. Put it right behind him. He couldn't take a shot.
Now Dahl, kind of at the end of his shift, works it to the middle. Oh, just couldn't find the handle. Looked like he took a chop on the glove. He's favoring something on his right side on the way. So it's a power smear contracting power play now as Frank Goodman is out of the box. Power play time for the Spartans for a full minute. See if they can't get back that power play goal scored by the Scarlets.
Ooh, funky bounce off the
backboard
off the
end wall. And here's the zone clear. Desjardins will slow it down. Tommy Verdict's going to pick it up, and they will start the power plays from 200 feet. He works it to the far side, now comes back right up the middle. Pass to Birch, goal scorer for the Spartans. He's going to stick handle into the zone. I'll drop it where Tommy Verdict is, and now the little puck battle is picked up by Joe Berryman. He holds his own and eventually played out by Hadelstad. Now Norby with it near side, quick turn, and he's in. Going to drop it to Gargoyle. Gargoyle, stick handle and centers
Nobody on
one.
me. Oh, here we go.
Hadelstad to the puck, gets it out to the blue line, gets through the stick of Kellen Huey, who's going to work it over to Mick Norby, and now Spartans change. They have just 8 seconds on the man advantage. Score tied 1-1. As the equalizer power play goal was scored on that 5-on-3 advantage, and we're back to 5-on-5. Rewitzer is out of the box. Kellen Huey walks it the middle, tries to get it deep, and eventually Sonny Owen finds the handle. Shot came in, and now another puck out of play.
Puck out of play. Yeah, Rosenberg had the puck there in the middle, but just couldn't find the handle on it.
Yeah, he got it off, but he just did not have enough.
That's a bad idea, but that chipped up and out. I like how you watch that replay.
Zoned in.
Well,
Absolutely
looking for something to report on.
Puck played to the near side corner by the Scarlets, but waiting for it is Sonny Owen. He avoids a puck, and now one touch pass by Mickelson towards Owen, but it's picked up and kicked out of the zone by Rigdon. No call on that hit.
Nice recovery by Huey there. He kind of had tripped up a little bit as the puck went by him. I thought he was going to be dead in the water.
Isaac Ullman drops it to Weston Johnson, and now Johnson trying to battle for it, and it comes near side, little puck battle at the half wall. McNorby's going to walk with it and slips it to Nicholson, picking off his stick, and now Cox at the blue line holds it in. Ullman moves it to Rewitzer. Rewitzer gets it deep. He'll go for a change. Desjardins slows it down. Sonny Owens there. Comes the near side where Nicholson's waiting, but it's just a little off target. Nicholson does find the handle. It's got Rocco Corwa with him on the right wing. Tries the toe drag, gets it to the end wall, and then continues the chase. Rocco Corwell's going to work it back. Sonny Owen right out front. Centering pass goes right through the stick of Sonny Owen.
Man, oh man.
That was a great setup. And he had to put a little mustard on it to get it through traffic because it had to get through that. And in doing so, just couldn't be controlled by Sonny Owen, who was right out front waiting to bury that. Dahl's going to work it in the zone. He gets it deep. Frank Goodman picks it up, moves it to the near side corner. Now jumping to support is Rocco Coral.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Essentially
he's holding the stick. Come on. What are you doing?
Yeah, play
continues. Why do you let that go? I just don't get it.
Continues. Peach in the zone now. Peach with it. Oh, that was a very dangerous play over here. We got to stay composed. We cannot take penalties. Rocco Coral gains his own, works it through a check, but it's eventually picked up by Schmidt as the puck was lost. Stepping into it is Norby. Spartans barely onside. Norby still with it. Hard shot tipped. Oh, crossbar. Coral tried to settle it down. That went right off the crossbar.
Yeah, we've been there before against this team, haven't we? That was a nice rocket shot.
Eventually played across two red lines. That is an icing.
Oh, let's take a look at that nice shot by Norby.
Hesitated icing.
There's a little do-si-do your partner here and then rips it off the crossbar. Was that deflected on the way in, you said?
It got tipped. Yeah, it got tipped on the way. And great stick handling there by Norby to get it in. And on the way, yeah, it was I believe it was Bodine on the right wing side. Tip that. Hard face-off win by Spartans. Bodine with it behind. Tried to feed it out front. And it's Gargoyle who had it. Feeds the point. Puck in. Goes up and out of play.
Out of play.
Looks like it hit Berryman on the way.
Got going in the comment.
A lot of excitement. A lot of yeses. A lot of nice D's. They're excited out in the viewer land. You want to leave that on the email?
No, you can take it off. I just, when the puck goes out of play, I like to throw that out there.
Gotcha. I feel you. Working the promotions. Oh, nice. Oh, here. Overskating the puck was Rewitzer.
Nobody's can get a handle on the final shot.
Yeah, that puck is just it's getting a lot of snow collected out on the ice.
Yeah.
Verdict's going to pick it up. 75 seconds left here in the first period. Bodine's in on the forecheck. Puck played in by Gargoyle. Goes far side. It's going to be picked up by the Scarlet. Sterling with it. He gets it under the zone. Centering pass just out of reach for Keech. But Keach does walk away with it. Oh, nice defensive play there by Verdict. He
dangerous.
falls. And now played in the middle. Puck's right out front. Hard shot and save made. Puck's still there. Another
I thought
puck
I heard a
came in.
whistle. I thought maybe that came off the back net.
Yeah, it
and
was
came
like
right back out.
there's a screeching fan with a young voice that that just were the exact same frequency as the whistle.
Yeah, boy, that was high pitch. Nice clear by Bodine. Get some fresh legs in there for this final 36 seconds.
Yeah, the puck got right in there, and Desjardins had to make 2 tremendous saves to keep this thing tied.
That was scary.
36 seconds. Near side faceoff controlled by the Scarlets. Shot in, and Desjardins made a
puck out of play.
Save there. Puck is out of play again. Look at all this opportunities to get mentioned. What is your business? Get on board with us. We will mention it every single time that puck finds its way out of the rink.
You betcha.
Gage Schmidt's called to the middle to take this face-off. Puck just sits there. That's almost looked like a designed face-off play where he just wheels the center, uses that body position and big body.
Yeah.
And then the left wing came in and puck just sat there. Teed up, ready to smash in. Probably a right-handed stick coming from that left wing. Absolutely a design play. Play continues. McNorby takes a big cross check from behind. And that's going to set the Powers Premier Contracting power play up for the Spartans as Gage Schmidt's going 2 minutes for cross-checking from behind.
You know, it's funny because I was watching him
deliberate cross-check.
And I was going to say, boy, I'd hate to get nailed by Schmidt against the boards or something there. He chopped him in the back dropped him.
It's a very undisciplined play, but we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it with 4 seconds left or whatever it is. And we'll start our second period on the power play. Granted, we don't score in the next 4 seconds.
Well,
can happen.
They do have a face-off play designed on their own, and they've capitalized on it several times. But this play, this puck's just gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Just gonna find the end of the period, and it's gonna be a minute 56 seconds of Powers Premier Contracting play, following an intermission. And Paul, as predicted, we got a good one on our hands. Spartans got that first goal.
Yeah, and that's something we really needed was that energy shot. First goal, get the thing going.
Smothering forecheck, good tempo, good pace. It did kind of settle in there a little bit towards the end, but
we survived the first power play. Right after our goal, it was like, okay, here we go again.
Penalties.
And then, unfortunately, the only blemish on Desjardins' record right now is a 5-on-3 goal, which, they just had more players in the right spot. There's nothing he could do.
It was exactly right. I mean, that puck was kind of bouncing, and it just found the back door where Keach was able to bury it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, but it wasn't like it was a flawless setup to get it. They definitely were fortunate on the bounce, but we were as well, right?
That's
on our goal, it was definitely a fortunate bounce.
Same kind of thing.
So a couple of bouncing pucks that found the back of the net, and we're tied 1-1. Shots just 6-5 in favor of the Spartans.
Yeah.
Seems like it was a lot more furious action than that, but
it sure did.
It was a lot of jostling back and forth and getting possession. But I did like the tempo. I like the grit that the Spartans came out with. Got to stay a little bit more disciplined. Got to stay out of the box.
For sure. And but this is both teams look improved, right? I mean, not only do the Mayo Spartans look improved, but you can see the improvement on the Scarlet side as well.
Yes, absolutely right.
So everything going pretty well. It's unfortunate we had that 5-on-3 give up that otherwise we might be leading this game. And we had one off the pipe too.
had that crossbar as well. Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right, we're going to take a break. Zamboni's out, and we'll be back for more hockey right after this.
All right, we'll see you then.
Two teams with lots of tournament experienced players. Now, let's go downstairs to PA announcer Dick Stanford and meet these two clubs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the introductions for our first quarterfinal games of the AA Boys Hockey Tournament. This game featuring the champions of Section 3AA, the White Bear Lake Bears, with a record of 15-10-0. And the champions of Section 1AA with a record of 19-6-0, the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. And now let's meet the cheerleaders from Rochester, Mayo. First, Heidi Horsman, Katina Dostal, Heidi Walker,
I love you,
Trina Huffbauer, Stephanie Jacobson, and Amy Shar. And now let's meet the Spartans from Rochester, Mayo. First, junior goaltender number 1, Chris Johansson. Sophomore goaltender number 2, Mark Ranfranz. Sophomore wing number 3, Jason Davis. Sophomore defenseman number 4, Mike Colgan. Junior center number 5, Andy Jennison. Junior wing number 6, Matt Rubel. Senior center number 7, Tony Grasso. Senior wing number 8, Aaron Elliott. Junior center number 9, Brent Fisher. Sophomore defense number 10, Brian Peterson. Junior defense number 11, Nick Teachin. Junior wing number 12, Tony Dick. Senior center number 15, Corey Thompson. Senior defense number 16, Ben Huseth. Senior defense number 17, Rob Worlton. Senior wing number 18, Nate Moan. Senior wing number 19, Eric Klingsporn. Senior defense number 20, Chris Anderson. Sophomore wing number 21, Matt Lineback. Sophomore wing number 22, Jason Noterman. Spartans head coach is Lauren Grasso. His assistant, Jeff Whitney. Student managers, Jeff Pickering and Evan Mersel.
Excuse me.
All right, we're back.
All right, hit it. Oh,
We are. That might have been a hot mic there, Paul.
no, I think we're good.
That might have been a hot mic. Either
Yeah.
way, we're back from the intermission. Boys are emerged
Check
from
change.
their locker rooms,
All right.
getting the instructions from their coaches in the locker room. And I would have loved to have been in that locker room with the Mayo boys. Hopefully, head coach Matt Norderman keeps them on this tempo because it's been great.
I can imagine what it'd be like in that locker room after the 5-on-3 give up. He don't like that.
Yeah, he's going to fire them up about that too.
he's gonna say, "Listen,
Keep them in check.
you had everything the way you wanted it, and then that happened. So
Yeah, no, yeah,
keep your head. Gotta
that's
keep
exactly
your
right.
head
You got momentum. You got everything going your way, and then you give up a 5-on-3. Huge mistake.
yeah, I mean, and people are going to be trying to get under your skin because they want to get you on.
That's the way it
They
goes.
want to get on the power play.
It's the absolute way it goes. And it is a Powers Premier Contracting power play for the Spartans to start out the second period at minute 56.
Okay, it's time to strike for the Spartans. Let's go.
Fresh ice. Zamboni did a fantastic job.
Yeah. Now, no sticky pucks. That's what we don't need.
Early clear. Frank Goodman's going to pick it up, work it up to Dahl. Went through his stick, and it's going to be picked up by Schmidt. He's going to get it just to the blue line. Now regrouping are the Spartans. Goodman looks for an option, drops it to Dahl. Cross ice pass, and that's disconnected. So
Yeah,
wow,
just
holes in the
kinda-
stick starting out here in the first
Yeah.
period or second period early.
They're close to stick and stick, but just a little bit off. Goodman says I'm taking it myself.
Now Goodman's, he's just going to get it into the zone himself, works it in on that left-hand side hard shot. Schreiber makes a save. Looks like he had, it did get in his glove. I wasn't sure if he used his elbow and body to control
Yeah,
that.
it kind of looked like a body job there, like up in the upper right side. But, goalies, these guys, they're talented with the puck too. So they could catch it here, flip it over there, and you may not even see it.
That's absolutely true. Good,
Amazing how they pick up puck up off the ground with them things. I don't know how they do it.
good rebound control from sophomore goaltender Mason Schreiber. Now some zone time on the power play and try to set it up. Hagen had to fall off his stick and out to the blue line. Hagen held it in, and he does hold the zone again. Got to get it deep now. You're covered, and then wow.
Unfortunately,
Had a
everybody
stat.
from Mayo released the zone.
Somehow, just held the zone. That one fell off the stick of Tommy Verdick as he went to fire. He's going to move it to the far side. Birch, goal scorer for the Spartans, shoots one in off the end wall, just off target. Berryman's there. Nice play there to get it to Hagen. Hagen's going to cycle it around. Verdick with it back to Hagen. Hagen from the circle gets down low to Berryman. Centering pass falls all the way to Birch. Birch, had it
Totally hooked it up over the net.
tipped on the way, but still possessing the puck in the zone on the power play are the Spartans. Shot in by Birch, rebound. Berryman jumped on that one, couldn't get it on net. Now Gargoyle jumps in to try to pick up the puck. It's at the half wall. Berryman had his stick taken out of his hands. No interference call. Same exact play, Paul.
Yeah, I don't get it. And Behrman's even saying to him, hey, the guy took my stick. What are you going to do? Nothing.
Verdict is going to work it up to neutral. It's in Gargoyle's vicinity. He's going to get a deep goal for a change. Puck played to the half wall, picked up by Verdict. Shot in, hits traffic. Schneider fresh off the bench. Couldn't find the handle on the puck, but battling for it. And it's going to be Johnson who walks away with it for the Scarlets. Pressuring the puck was Bodine. Got it out to the blue line, did the Scarlets, and now Gage Schmidt out of the box. Tries to work it in, bouncing puck. He couldn't find the handle. Eventually, Rigdon jumps on it, but now a low half-wall puck battle. Rigdon's going to come on with it. And Sonny Owen eventually sends it up through the neutral zone, and it goes for an icing.
Yeah.
So
A couple of nice shots there on the power play. Nothing too dangerous, but we had a couple of good setups there that just didn't find their way to the net.
Yeah, it was good, really good zone time and a really good battle and compete to keep possession of that puck. But yeah, just couldn't create the grade A scoring chance that they were looking for. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Spartans are ahead in shots, 8-5 so far. Score still tied 1-1. Defensive zone faceoff sent the other way by Verdict. Oh, and Goodman tried to feed one up to the point where the breakout was not developing, and now it's zone time for the Scarlets. Ruwitzer kind of working it deep for the Scarlets up to Keach, and then Gage Schmidt's pass,
there, didn't he?
went right through the defenders. Reddy's going to have to work this one behind his goalie. Pressuring the puck is. You can't hit that late. That's just undisciplined.
Yeah, it's just not smart.
No, you're asking for penalties, and we can't be in the box.
Yeah, and we need Goodman on the ice. We don't need him in the box.
Be physical, but be smart.
Yeah, you get your hits in, Frank.
Now this puck goes across 2 red lines for an icing the other way. So it'll be an offensive zone faceoff. Yeah, you're going to get plenty of opportunities to put bodies on contact on bodies, but you got to be smart. You got to be disciplined.
You can't skate 20 feet off the puck to go look for it. You're gonna be in the box.
So a near side face-off. Max Gargoyle to take the draw. He's got Nicholson on the left wing and Berryman on the right wing. Defensive pair is Norby and Kellen Huey. Scarlets walk away the puck, and now it's a foot race for it. Kellen Huey's going to work it to his forehand side. Takes a chop on the way.
Oh, the referee takes a nice shot from the Scarlets as well.
And now the puck up towards Nicholson. They're going to be offsides as Nicholson was just ahead of the play. Had a bouncing puck that he just couldn't control.
Yes. They had it defense pretty good. It was either going to be offsides or nothing there, I think.
See my buddy Zepp Strop in the audience.
Him down there. Yeah, coached Landry and Coach Kellen sometimes, and along with your kid, right?
Good to see Zepp.
Yeah.
Max Gargoyle will take this neutral zone face-off. Same 5 guys on the ice for the Spartans. Brewer was taking the draw for Scarlets. They win it back. And now puck played to the near side half wall. Berryman has it. Goes cross ice through Nicholson, but he's going to pick it up off the wall.
Bounce.
Kind of battling through traffic. Does get it across the red line. Had Berryman right out front. Couldn't find a way.
Potential cross check there. Does not get called.
Oh, Nicholson trying to find a way to get it through. Now finds the handle. He's on the backhand side because he's left-handed stick. Does try to get one to the middle where Gargoyle was. Lots of foot race going back the other way. Mick Norby's not going to lose many of those.
No.
Picks up the puck, and now he's going to work it near side. And now a whistle behind the play. I don't know what this is. 6 men on the ice.
We've got a lot of players on the ice right now.
Is that the Spartans with 6?
Yes. Yeah, there's 6 on there for a long time.
Jeez.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to send Bodine to the sin
so
bin.
Bodine will serve it, and it's a bench minor for too many men on the ice against the Spartans. The opposite of what we were hoping for.
Killers. Penalty killers.
So PK unit back out there. They are 2 for 3 so far. It was a 5-on-3 power play goal that got the goal for the Scarlets. Reddy has it, and he takes big contact from Christofferson, and then Gage Schmidt works it around, wheels and fires, looks off target, hits something on the way, and eventually Hadelstadt picks it up. He works it across the blue line, feeds it to Reddy. Reddy throws it in. Pad save made by Desjardins. Big zone clear by Rocco Coral. Turnover. Coral has it. Taken away by Dahl, but it's just doing well to kill the penalty. He's going to work it out through neutral and just eat up some more time. Now it's Coral with it. Hagen has it. Nice job by Hagen. Picks up possession again. Yeah, great.
Good way to draw a penalty is fight in between there.
And eventually Gage Schmidt. Stick handle and take it away. And now failing to clear it was Hagen. Hard shot save made.
Oh my God! Had that gone in, I would have puked.
Rebound off target. Big clear. I don't want you. We got some heavy equipment here.
It would have been right on the equipment. That'd have been so sick.
Trying to break out still with the man advantage are the Scarlets. 40 seconds to go. Rigdon has it near side. He's going to break it in now. That's Sterling with it. Sterling out towards.
There we go.
That was Wurlitzer.
Get out of his way.
Rocco Coral had to fall off his stick, and now to Norby.
No. Well, I suppose the rule says you got to reestablish the whole side.
Yeah, I'm not sure where.
His foot was back over, but maybe since he never got both over, he was still onside.
No, one is fine.
If you go over and
correct. No, you just need to be making contact with the blue line, but I could not see his left skate.
I think he just wanted to blow the whistle. I think
it
that
was very close. In any case, In
Judgment
any
call.
case,
Yeah, you go ahead, Goodman to go in there, just attack the drop and get booted.
power play
Oh, that's
continues.
funny.
Rewitzer try to work a D to D. And yeah, just both teams are the puck's just falling off sticks, and it's just
Yeah.
not very crisp right now. Coming into the zone is Keach. He's going to drop it now. Hard shot.
Was
Stick
that off the
save
pipe or
made.
just a
No, that was a
backlash?
big stick. 5 seconds left in the man advantage. Out of the box is Bodine.
There we kill
Back to
another one.
5-on-5. Puck played out, and Bodine goes straight for a change. It's going to be Sterling. Send it up towards Keach. Keach one touch pass. Allman has it now. Throws the brakes on, works it to the middle.
Nice move there.
And now Christofferson tried to work it through the neutral zone, but quick on that was Ethan Cox for the Scarlets. Trying to get it out of the defensive zone again out of the Spartans. Tommy Verdict played it to the neutral zone. It is possessed by the Scarlets. Working it through the middle is Ready. He gets it in deep. Desjardins slow it down. Tommy Verdict.
Oh my gosh.
Try to jam it through traffic. It does find a way to get all the way to Ready. But he held the blue line, kind of mishandled the puck, but did a nice job to hold the zone. Now Berryman stick handle. Gets a stick lift on the way.
Boy.
Eventually picked up by the Scarlets. Boards pass towards Cox, and now Cox gets in on the forecheck after playing it deep. Tommy Verdict wheels it to some space where Nicholson's going to have it. He's got some room. He's going to gain the zone himself. Right in the middle, taken off his stick by number 20, Ready. And he takes a big check by Ready. Oh, puck came right to the crease. Dangerous puck there.
We're just never there to take advantage of those
no
things.
white jerseys in the area. Unfortunately, Norby playing catch with Kellen Huey. Now he's going to walk it up and pass to Gargoyle, but it was in his skates. Eventually played through neutral zone, and then now, bouncing puck picked up by Norby. Norby wheeling in, trying to dive in. He's going to try to wrap around, feeds it out front. Puck's just sitting there. Gargoyle finds it, shoots it in, low puck, and now a whistle comes in. That puck was still free.
Oh, we got a little extracurricular activity.
Finally, Schreiber gets a whistle, yeah, and now well after the whistle.
Yeah, we deserve the call there, but we're not going to get it.
Scarlet
let's take a look at the scoring attempt here.
Yeah, Scarlet player wasn't having anything to do with Mayo player.
Mayo shot needed to find its way in, but we just could not get it.
Yeah, puck got there and then just kind of fell right between the circles up to the high slot.
8:47 left in the period.
Trying to break out of the zone, and they are the Scarlets, but it's picked up by Tommy Verdick in the neutral zone. And then eventually sent in by Johnson for the Scarlets. Goes to the far side corner. Noah Hagen's going to wheel it to the near side. Ollie Birch there. Held in by Schmidt for the Scarlets. Yeah, no call there. Schmidt holds it in again. Couple stick handles. Schmidt, the younger Schmidt, Grady is a freshman. Plays quite well as a ninth grader. Got big sizes for a ninth grader as well. Now, Ollie Birch in a puck battle in the far side corner. Sonny Owen in there supporting, and the puck just absolutely tied up against the wall. Nobody's even attempting to move the puck. Very still. Won't be surprised if we see a whistle here, and here it comes.
Yeah. At some point, you got to say enough is enough. It's a scrum.
There was an absolute stalemate in the corner.
Yep.
If I know anything about stalemates, that means you just can't move either way.
No, you're not going anywhere.
So both teams get 5 fresh skaters out there. It will be an offensive zone face-off to the glove hand side of starting goaltender Mason Schreiber. We got a lot of comments coming in. I like this.
Yeah, it's like hot and heavy,
bringing. We
isn't it?
got Sam Jacobson in attendance. Good to hear from Sam. Hope you're doing well, brother. Oh, face-off play just couldn't get connected there. It was Frank Goodman trying to pick it up from behind the net. Now he's hard checking the boards right in front of the student section, and they go crazy.
Yeah, that's all they care about right now.
It was a great angle that he took, and he just kind of eventually
Connor with another disruption.
Yeah, and wow, it's
we got to find a way to make this turn into a scoring chance is what we need.
Puck played out to the blue line. Christofferson's there. He holds it in.
We're doing a great job battling. We just need to find a way to score. That's going to be a hand pass.
And now it's a hand pass. So the faceoff will go the other side.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, good pressure there.
Now more extracurriculars, and they're going to call a penalty. They're taking both of them.
Well,
Rocco Coral is going to be the player for the Spartans, I believe. And it's going to be number 20, Jaden Reddy, for the Scarlets, each 2 minutes for not being nice to each other, Paul.
Is that 2 minutes for monkey business?
Monkey business. It's a new year. Let's just be nicer to each
That's
other.
right.
Sometimes hockey don't go that way, though.
Chilly here in this.
So they stay 5-on-5. It is chilly. That's why I keep finding myself standing up. I'm trying to get the blood flow going.
All right, we're going to stop there. We got 7:12.
Uh-oh. Puck was right out front forehand side of Weston Johnson, but he couldn't find the way to pull the trigger and get the shot off. And now a little lazy pass through the middle. Berryman couldn't pick it up, goes back the other way.
It's a good idea on the pass, just didn't have enough strength to get there.
Berryman back checks hard, picks up possession, and now he's trying to work it through the neutral zone. Schmidt eventually flips it up. Tommy Verdict's going to try to work it out. He goes D to D. Noah Hagen. Hagen works it up to some free space where Berryman's there. Try to get it deep, but it couldn't get through the stick of Derek Sterling. And eventually it's picked up by Ullman. Now pressuring him is Gargoyle. Ullman tried to work through another player, and eventually Gargoyle gets a handle and gets a D. That's a good 200-foot play. Now he's in on the forecheck with Nicholson. They've chased the puck to the far side. Schneider there now as well. And eventually it comes out, and now, wow, that was Ullman, had just one guy to beat. He goes to the bench. He somehow got back on sides. Now one-touch pass towards Gargoyle, finds it out of the skates, gets it up towards Schneider. Good body position by Schneider, but...
Yeah, just couldn't fight off the bigger boy.
Yeah. Grady Schmidt. And his hard stick. Now here's a hard shot by Gage Schmidt. And then a puck battle.
Oh, what happened? No, that's a
penalty.
Yeah, that's
being called.
definitely a penalty.
And it's delayed penalty in favor of the Spartans, so it's going to be a penalty against, and there's the call. So
yeah,
Scarlet's going to have 2 minutes for a roughing. It's Power Smear contracting power play time for the Spartans is number 14, Braden Keach, 6 foot, 170 pound sophomore.
A big sounding hit and away from the play. So
yeah, arm went up immediately.
Yeah, that's a penalty. That is a bad penalty, we'll say, because there's no reason to take it. And we got to try to capitalize on one of these times, huh?
Yeah, the Power Smear contracting play has been unsuccessful so far for the Spartans. It's about time to get Biscuit in the basket.
They are playing square hammer, so let's hammer this home.
Nicholson and Bodine pressure the puck. It does come out to Dahl. Dahl's going to feed one to Nicholson. He works it to some space, and now they're just going to set up power play time. Dahl with it. Goes D to D. Norby or Goodman. Goodman to Nicholson, bouncing puck. Bodine tries to find the handle, now working it through. Nicholson on his forehand shoot. Oh, I was hoping he would just fire for traffic. Now they try to go. Yeah, it's kind of trying to force the pass where I just want to see shots on net.
Yeah. I think by the time Nicholson had the handle on that puck, that door was closed.
Yeah, you're right. So being on offense was probably an argument for that as well.
Yeah, sometimes you got to back out and live for another day. But yeah, it'd been nice to get that shot right away.
When you're struggling to score goals in a season, you just got to shoot one.
Yeah.
Dahl works it up towards Bodine. Bodine, one-touch pass towards Nicholson. Dahl trying to find it, but he kind of got in front of the play, and eventually Scarlets get to clear.
It's a little bad news Bears action. Once we gained the zone, we just could not get the sticks down.
So Goodman waits for things to develop. He's going to work it to the near side, and then he passes far side out of the reach for Hagen. And it's an easy clear for Grady Hadelstedt.
Classic Goodman get off my stick shove.
All right, now Noah Hagen with it right in front of the bench area. He's going to work it into the zone. Gets it deep, still on the puck. He's got Berryman out front. Oh, and then somehow the puck, over like 3 guys overskated it. Comes to length of the ice. It's on its side. Wow, dangerous puck.
Rolling and spinning on its edge. All right, 20 seconds here to make something happen. Let's roll it.
Hagen with it again, far side. This time he comes to Birch. He's got some speed. He's got the goal as well. Hard shot, low one, stick save made to the far side, and it gets the zone clear.
Cannot win. Yeah. Get a shot, and it hits the boards, and out it goes.
So Keach will get out of the box. Reddy's going to have to wait because they're matching minors. Have to wait for a whistle. They have expired. but there hasn't been a whistle in a while. This puck played on the glass. Allman's going to pick it up. He works it up to some space. Nice area pass there for Hunter Rigdon. Rigdon in on his forehand.
Big shot.
Low shot save made. On the puck is Birch. He works it up towards Gargoyle, but Berryman, while skating to the bench, decides to pressure, and now it's played in deep. Near side. Pressuring the puck there is Tommy Verdick. He feeds it up towards Birch, but it goes through him, and eventually, Birch now creates a turnover in the neutral zone. It is picked up by Sterling. He works it in, and now Rigdon coming in, throws the brakes on. Defended there by Verdick, and now, wow, Rigdon somehow
huge save there.
Got through the middle, and then eventually Hadelstad got a good attempt. Bodine has it, throws the brakes on. Passes to Norby. He's in the corner, works it down low now to Tommy Verdick. Verdick's going to go
up and out.
out of the zone.
Let's take a look at that quick scoring chance here. That I recall, it should be a good save. I don't think they got hit off anybody else.
Yeah, the pass was intended for Hunter Rigdon crashing in on the slot, but it got through everything and then found another scarlet stick coming from the point. Well, that's probably the biggest save there for Dawson Desjardins. Here's shot through traffic. Block. And now, Schneider has it on the near side. He's going to feed one to the middle. Great pass.
And he's lost his stick. There's a penalty coming.
Yeah, on the way was Frank
Goodman.
Goodman.
Shot.
And it's an interference as that stick was taken out of the hands of Frank Goodman as he was crashing. The pass was perfect.
Darn it. That was
absolutely
right there.
Perfect. But the stick wasn't there for him when he needed it. It was taken out of his hands by Grady Schmidt. It's an interference penalty, and it's more power smear contracting, Paul. And it's about time they capitalize on this.
Yeah, I should have captured that just to look at it again. You know, there's a nice pass to Schneider, but it's a little bit behind him. He had to slow down at the blue line, but he takes it in, buys some time, centers it perfectly, and he gets hooked. Or that's a goal, I think. Unfortunate.
It's at least a grade A scoring opportunity taken away.
Whether he could have got a stick on or not, it was close, but he was tied up. I don't even know what the discussion's about. That's an obvious one.
Yeah, head coach for the Mankato West Scarlets, Nate Olson, getting an explanation from both referees on that one. To no avail, it's still going to be a power smear contracting for the Spartans.
You got to make them pay here. Oh my gosh!
Puck, and now Rigdon's going to have a breakaway if he goes. Back checking hard is Norby.
No call.
He defends well. The Scarlets bench goes crazy. The bench goes crazy, and all the fans go crazy. But it's body contact.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple slashes, boy.
Now a bouncing puck. The backside is open, but the puck was not there at the moment. So now a little puck battle here.
Yeah, no, it's not to do anything dumb down there. All right, here we go.
Now they're asking for another.
What is going on down there?
There's a player underneath Rocco Coral, has his stick tied up. Same two that were in the box for.
Yeah. I mean, it's
penalties.
absolutely ridiculous that these players are sitting on sticks, and you know he's holding it. I mean, that's got to call that. They're just going to keep doing it.
In the meantime, Rocco's glove had fallen off, so that's dangerous to not have a glove on your hand.
He's yanking and yanking and yanking, trying to say, "Listen, the guy's holding my stick," and they just don't call it.
And the Mankato coach again.
I think he's upset about the breakaway. I should have captured that one and take a look at it, but he did go down. I don't know that he got taken. I'm certainly
biased, but I mean, Mick Norby is just a big, strong kid. He outskated him and put body contact on. He didn't do anything illegal. It was chest on chest contact, and he took him off his feet. I don't know how you could possibly call a penalty on that, and it wasn't called.
So I didn't see a trip, and I didn't see a hold. So I don't know.
But I obviously biased.
Yeah, we're Mayo Spartans. Clean play.
Very clean. So now an early clear off of that. And we'll just have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
As you can on all of our live streams on demand on YouTube. Good hard play there by Birch to get the puck to the far side. Now Hagen tries to get it in. He does find possession of it. He's in the corner. Had Berryman out front, but he's going to work it back
towards that net. Oh my gosh.
Another bouncing puck.
Kind of got caught up in the snow on those boards there.
So Birch works it to Verdick. Verdick now towards Berryman, but it's through his stick, and then back into the zone.
Now, do they not call
Final
that? Do they
minute.
normally call that if it's a shot on goal offsides? Or is that something they kind of did away with?
I've seen that whistle dead when you're like when you're delayed offsides and the shot goes on net. I've seen that whistle dead, and I've also seen it completely ignored.
That guy came down with a forearm shiver. No call.
Here's a
Letting him
bouncing
play.
puck in, save made. 36 seconds left in the second period here. Still tied 1-1. It's been a great game, but it is definitely picking up in intensity. Jake, you owe me a Coke.
I'll get you Mr. Pibb.
Oh, okay. Norby picks it up. He's going to slide it to Verdict. Verdict's pressured there by Hadelstadt. Hadelstadt's eventually going to come up with this puck in the neutral zone, works it to his back or to his forehand side, but it falls off the stick. Witzer gets it in. He had gained the red line. 5-on-5 hockey. 10 seconds left. Oh, no, wow. Oh my God, where's this puck?
How did that go in?
You got to capture that. And now puck's still free. And from his belly, somehow Desjardins made a save. Spartans are going to walk away with this unblemished. That's an unbelievable goal. Desjardins was behind the net playing the puck. Somehow it came to the stick of a Scarlet. He tried to wheel around and fire. Desjardins made a save facing the net.
Oh my God, let's look at them.
And then from his belly, made about three more saves.
Here are just floating in the zone. They need to be back checking.
Yeah, panic.
How
he slides
doesn't
in.
score?
He's like he was sliding into third base on the backside post, and he somehow made that save.
And then it got chipped up into the pipe.
And then not seeing the puck. The puck eventually gets played up and hits the pipe. Doesn't go in. It falls to the front into the crease in front of the Desjardins.
Oh, I mean, we just dodged a bullet there. That's a
yes.
How that doesn't go in, I don't know.
No, that's
one more millisecond of patience by
and
the
in the
Scarlet
chaos,
player.
you can see the clock. There's still 10 seconds on the clock, on the official game clock, as all this is happening.
Get a skate over there?
But then from his belly, he made a save where he just elevated his pad, and he had to make that save.
God, that was insane. That puck just floated off that bar. I thought it was going to bounce on him and go right in. I mean, how is that? It came down behind him again.
Hey,
we'll take it.
Early or late Christmas presents there for the Spartans.
Thank you, hockey gods, for that one.
It's destiny. It's absolute destiny.
Yeah.
Shots are 12-11 in favor of the Spartans. Failed to execute on another power smear contract and power play. We gotta find a way to get that.
Yeah, good scoring chance there. That set up the penalty was with the Schneider crossover to Goodman, and one of these has to click.
Stay disciplined.
Yeah.
Stay disciplined. We can't give them the man advantage. And number two, Paul, we just got to shoot the puck. We can't be cute. You know what I'm saying? Get the puck to the net. We got to shoot the puck.
We need to continue cycling our lines and not having our players sitting in the box and messing everything up. I mean, it's killing us.
It is.
And the 5-on-3 is the difference between this game, us being up 1-0 and trying to close this thing out.
That's right. So the dust is going to settle out off that chaotic end of the second period. The score is still tied 1-1. We got a good third period in front of us, Paul.
I can't wait. All right, happy intermission to you, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Live from the St. Paul Civic Center, this is Tier 1 quarterfinal coverage of the 1992 Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. Now, KMSP Sports Director Perry Williams.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Perry Williams, and welcome to the 1992 Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. Yesterday, we had Day 1 and Tier 2 quarterfinals. Today is Day 2, and we have Tier 1 quarterfinals, and we're getting ready for all sorts of action this afternoon, and, of course, 2 games later on tap tonight. Our announcers are all rested at the St. Paul Civic Center. Now let's check in live and check in with Paul and Louie are ready to go. Gentlemen?
And Lou, how do you see this first game?
Well, I think it's going to be whether Rochester's balance can contain Moorhead's speed. Rochester has two lines they feel are equal. They only go with 4 defensemen, and will those defensemen get worn down? Moorhead, will the young people have jitters or not? If they don't, it could be a tough afternoon for Mayo because Moorhead is very quick.
The opening face-off of the play-by-play action is coming up in a couple of moments. You're watching continuing coverage of the 1992 Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. It's the Spartans against the Spuds in this quarterfinal game, and let's go down to the public address announcer and meet the players of both squads.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the show. And here are your lineups for the first quarterfinal game of the Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. First, with a record of 17-7-1, let's meet the Rochester Mayo Spartans. Freshman goaltender number 1, Brian Nelson. Sophomore goaltender number 2, Kevin Truax. Senior defenseman number 3, Josh Rohrbach. Sophomore defenseman number 4, Jason Hicks. Senior center number 6, Sean Tarpening. Junior wing number 7, Eric Hammond. Senior wing number 9, Chad Leckby. Sophomore wing number 10, Brian Shell. Junior defenseman number 11, Adam Patterson. Freshman center number 9, Tony Grasso. Junior wing number 14, Todd Vett. Senior defenseman number 16, Jason Rush. Senior wing number 17, Matt Hiley. Senior goaltender number 18, Dennis Jones. Senior center number 19, Chad Schneider. Sophomore wing number 20, Sean Lineback. Sophomore center number 21, Mark Smith. Sophomore wing number 22, Mike Rippentrop. And junior goaltender number 30, Ben Hammis. Coaching the Spartans, Lauren Grasso. His assistant, Jeff Whitney.
All right, players coming onto the ice here for period number 3. All right, Mayo and Mankato tied at 1 with 17 minutes to play. Scoring chances pretty even. Mayo with 12. Mankato West with 11. Here comes my partner in crime. Double check, make sure we're coming through there. I can't tell if we are or not.
Looks good to me. We're back for
All
third period action.
All right, on both these, right? You like both those activated?
I like both those activated. That means our mics are hot, Paul.
All right, hot mic.
Hot mics and hot action out on the ice.
Yeah, I kind of gave the scoring announcement here on where we're at, where we stand. Shots on goal, 12-11 in favor of Mayo. It's a tight one.
Yeah, it's very tight. It's been a very tight game. The Spartans did, I'm sure you covered this, but let me recover it. So Spartans scored first.
I did not. You go ahead, yeah. If you want to do the recap on who scored what.
First varsity goal for sophomore forward Oliver Birch.
Yeah, Oliver
Congratulations to Mr.
and,
Birch.
Oliver Birch from, forgot who was from Sunny Owen.
From Sunny Owen.
Yeah, so Sunny Owen, fresh off that potential injured leg, coming in looking pretty good.
Yeah, he looks absolutely unaffected by
that. Thank God. That's the last thing we need is
and then it was a power play goal. A power play goal for the Scarlets.
Yeah, 5-on-3 power play goal. I wish there was another name for that.
Yeah.
That's simple power play, but
I was so interested to see that melee at the end that I went to our YouTube channel and I watched it back on it.
Yeah.
And it's chaos, Paul. It's most unbelievable sequence and save. Because Desjardins had to make that huge save.
Yeah, unbelievable.
From his belly.
All right, well, here we go. Let's do it, Mayo here.
Puck is on the ice, played towards Norby from the stick of Christopherson. Now back to Christopherson. He's got some room. He's going to stick handle it now. Evades Hadelstad, does get in the zone, drops it to Coral. Coral was defended there at the point. He's trying to get it deep, and he does.
Thank God he did. We don't want to lose that at the line.
Frank Goodman's on the puck. And now out to the line, held in by Christopherson, and now a couple stick swing, and now that's going to be a penalized play. And Christopherson took a high stick coming out of there. That's not going to be called.
Wow, he's simply reaching for the puck. The stick slips out, and the guy steps on it and goes down.
Yeah.
And here we are again.
That's the way it bounces. So now
get out of it.
As we, oops, that went on the wrong side. I'll clean it up here.
I can do it, bro.
I got it.
All right.
Just as easy.
Yes. Not really a trip. His equipment tripped the guy after it left his hands. Well, it is what it is, right?
The stick was in a bad spot.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes. So now power play time for the Scarlets. They did capitalize on a power play to get their goal, and here now they have the advantage again. A tripping penalty to Maddox Christopherson, who was having a fantastic shift. Nice play by Dahl to work that to some free space, and he's going to get the clear. That's going to take care of the first 15 seconds as power play. Dahl in forechecking. Heach is going to have it. He works it through the neutral zone. Nice angle there by Rocco Coral. Takes him off the puck and then played out to the blue line.
Oh, here we go.
Now 2-on-1. Dahl and Coral.
Oh, gosh. I don't like that play.
Dahl drops it towards Coral, and now the puck eventually picked up by Ullman. Ullman's got some space. He's going to work it right up the center of the ice, little head fake, then works it towards the bench area, gets it in deep. Slowed down by Desjardins. First to the puck is Noah Hagen. He's going to try to flip it on his backhand. It hits traffic and then held in by Reddy. He gets it deep, goes for a change, and then Spartans get it clear. So first minute gone with no threat.
Yeah, so far in 2 power plays in this game, Spartans have had the better scoring chance.
Huh?
Well, I really like to see Rocco shoot that one. He had the open lane and he tried to cross it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To a guy who's covered.
Too many cue passes. Yeah. Let's just shoot the puck. Challenge the goaltender.
Yeah, you don't normally see Rocco give up a chance to shoot from that site.
Reddy gets it in, and he had his hand way up tight. Looked like he made head contact with Norby coming in. And now with some zone time, just 26 seconds left on the man advantage, but some power play time, and then right out front, the puck bounces up and over. That was off the stick of Schmidt, Gage Schmidt, who was right in front.
Ooh, nice kick save there, and it goes out of the zone.
And then Bodine was on that play, got it out. 10 seconds left in the man advantage. Centering pass, Desjardins stick moves it to the near side.
5 seconds.
Oh, that's going to be penalized again. I just
No, they let him go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Play
back,
hands right out
dangerous.
front. It does
And
come
that's
out to
clear.
neutral zone, but
And we're
got
at
to
full
stay
strength.
disciplined. Back to 5-on-5, but Jesus, good.
And that was the last thing we needed. If that was, a pure hit from behind, I didn't really see where he was standing.
Hagen's going to pick it up. He works at the corner. Referee's right there. Swings back the other way. Norby has it. Breakout pass to Berryman. Berryman has some room. He's going to get it to the blue line. Hits a referee's skates, and now goes back the other way. Gargoyle works it to some free space, gains his own, and now gets it in. Shot in, stick by Schreiber, steers it away, and now a big hit by Nicholson. In on the forecheck, Nicholson picks it up in the neutral zone, slides it over to Tommy Verdick. Verdick to Berryman. Berryman gets it deep. Takes a cross check from behind. That's going to be a penalized play. It's going to be Chance Pockran sitting 2 minutes. It's interference, the call, but could have also called it a cross check in the back. Undisciplined plays on both sides. And that one is.
They're going to give him 5 minutes just for fun? Nope.
So Powers premier contracting time again for the Spartans. They're 0 for a lot so far. And this is the opportunity they need. Set it up. It's going to be an offensive zone faceoff, of course. Glove hand side of Mason Schreiber, sophomore goaltender for the Scarlets. Dahl takes the draw. He wins it. Goodman gets it deep. Little puck battle. Coral's going to walk away with it. He has Norby in his sights. He's going to angle one off the boards towards Norby. Norby has it at the blue line. Walks in a bit and then drops it to Frank Goodman. Goodman pulls it back to the near side down to Norby on the outside of the left faceoff circle now over to Dahl. Dahl down low to Nicholson. Nicholson's going to wheel around top of the circle on the far side. On his forehand side, he has some room in the slot. Hard shot just off target.
Corner. Oh, that's about a puck and a half length wide. That was wide open net there.
Yeah, that was
great shot.
I like how he walked it in, found space on his forehand, and just ripped it.
Kind of created his own hole and then just missed it.
And now Nicholson again. He did miss it. What an absolute beauty! He took away a puck that just kind of found its way into the offensive zone, and it's a Powers premier contracting play.
It's
to
about
take
time.
The lead. 2-1 here in the third period, and that is.
Oh, she loves somebody down there. That must be the girlfriend. Let's watch the replay on this bad boy.
That is an absolute beauty.
The bees were buzzing.
The puck taken off the stick of Frank Goodman, we just kind of found the stick of Gavin Nicholson, and the senior forward
right. Now let's keep
them
out of our net here, boys.
Go ahead, goal for the Spartans. But this game is far from over. 12 minutes, 39 seconds left officially on the game clock. Well, neutral zone puck battle picked up by Tommy Verdick in his defensive zone. He's going to break it out. Here's that goal now, so let's hear it for give him an assist. Yeah, so they give Goodman the assist.
Excellent.
Outstanding. Good zone time here for the Spartans.
Yeah, they're doing really great. There's a third, fourth line here. Really buzzing.
Schneider with it. He takes a check from behind and no call.
Yeah, that should have been a call, definitely, but you got to keep playing.
That's Jaden Reddy, and he's been just taking advantage of some.
Let's see what you see. Anybody outside of my net? What do I care? It's not really.
Yeah, it's very close. Very close.
I mean, this is Rochester, Minnesota. Let's get us some calls here. This isn't Mankato.
Yeah.
That's just some comedy there for you folks. That's a good shift by Bodine, Schneider, and Sonny Olin.
Outstanding shift. Good zone
really
time,
nice.
yeah. Gaining the zone is Johnson on the far side. Finds Kellen Huey. He's going
Huey.
to try to work it up. It does find Rocco Coral. Now he's got some speed. Couldn't get it into the zone. He finds the puck again and then shovels it in. It's slowed down by Schreiber, and wheeling behind the net is Sterling. He breaks it out, and now into the zone is Rigdon. Couldn't find it cleanly. Gets it deep and then goes for a change. Kellen Huey. Breakout pass, one touch, and then over towards Coral. Coral's going to whiff on his attempt to get it deep. Finds it and then does fire it in. Before checking on the near side is Dahl. Dahl forces a play on the far side, and now it's a little turnover picked up by Coral. Coral tried to slip it to Dahl, couldn't find the handle, and now Hadelstad works it out. disconnected. It should
Just give
go
the
for an
ice.
icing, and it does.
And it does. A lot of strange potential icing calls getting waved off lately, so that kind of surprised me. Thought there was a couple of tips, but it must have been the right person.
11:01 in the third period. Exciting 2-1 lead for the Spartans. Shots are tied.
Somehow
Absolutely
even.
tied. 13-13.
We only had one shot in the period and went in, huh?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Always a judgment call on those shots. Berryman fighting for position, and it's eventually worked to the near side. Keach is going to move it forward for the Scarlets, but held in nicely. And then now
Nicholson again.
The man with the goal, ahead goal, Gavin Nicholson with it again. This time he's on his backhand. Pinched off. Nice defensive play there by Reddy.
He's doing his best Kirill Kaprizov imitation, skating it around the zone so much.
Gargoyle walks away with a little half wall. And now drop to Christopherson. Decides not to go through traffic. Smart play. Gargoyle with it. He's going to pass it over towards Frank Goodman. Goodman. Little head fake and then pulls it to his forehand side. Still with it on the half wall, or on the half wall. Slips it to Nicholson.
Good cycling there.
Nicholson towards Berryman, but it was actually Gargoyle who ended up finding the handle on it. Keach now for the Scarlets just rips it.
That'll be
it's
nice.
going to go for an icing. Didn't hit anything.
All right, good pressure by the Spartans here.
Yeah, I love that smothering forecheck and just no option but to ice it for the Scarlets just to relieve some pressure. 10 minutes, 6 seconds left.
All right, well, this line had a good shift last time. Let's see if they can do it again. Maybe produce a point here.
Sonny Owen to take the draw. He's got Bodine on the left wing and Schneider on the right wing. Hagen pinches in. And now, wow.
Can't buy a point.
Yeah, Bodine had it right in the slot, but he couldn't find the tempo on that shot. It kind of fluttered off his stick. Would have been point blank, and now the Scarlets have some zone time on the offensive side. Drop down low. Picked up by Ullman. Ullman slips one out, but Sonny Owen's quick on the puck. He's got some time. He's going to come near side to Bodine. Good idea. And then offsides. Yeah. Late whistle. Referee knew it was offside, but he couldn't find the whistle to blow.
Let's take a look at that replay. So we know Schneider behind the net. Who did he pass it out in front? Was that Bodine?
Yeah, so it's a little face-off play developing. Bodine and Owen are there. Yeah, it's kind of just fell off the stick of Bodine on the one-timer attempt.
Yeah, great play on the one-timer, and then it came across to the other.
Yeah, Sonny Owen was there then on the backside. He actually got all of it, but it was off target.
Yeah, it's too bad. Gosh,
Goodman
exciting
wheels.
stuff.
And now eventually Oliver Birch had the first goal for the Spartans, has possession of the puck. Coming forward.
Oh, whiff.
Tried to feed Coro coming through the middle, but I'm kind of glad that didn't happen because he would have been hung out to dry. Could have taken some big contact there.
Mayo playing it tough, keeping it in the west zone.
Now walking away with the puck is Brewer. Brewer feeds it over. And then offsides, no call.
She was off by a good foot.
He was offsides coming in. Ethan Cox just ahead of the play, but play continues.
Get the clear. That's always nice.
Ready with it. He tries to jam it up through traffic. Not happening. Connor Dahl walks away with it. He flips it deep, needs a change. In forechecking, Rocco Coro plays coming near side.
Oh, good job, Rocco.
Rewitzer, yeah. He's turned Rewitzer away from it, and now Nicholson's trying to walk with it. Eventually picked up by Reddy, out to the blue line, held in by Christopherson. He does hold his own. Now Rocco Coro battling for a puck. He's at the end wall.
There's like an extra energy here with the Mayos.
Yeah, you can see that they are absolutely grinding. If they can somehow find the next goal, build some cushion, that would be huge.
Oh my God, that would be so big. It's only a second game with a lead in the third period to begin with.
That's right.
I think you're seeing some quicker line changes trying to keep the legs fresh.
Norby's going to find this puck, works at D2D. Christopherson up now to Berryman.
Take her on up.
Got to get it deep. Get a shot, low shot. Oh.
Anything. Get it.
Hard into the boards is Berryman. He's slow to get up. We got possession of the puck. We don't want to whistle there.
Yeah, he's getting up. No, well, what are you going to do? I mean, fresh legs.
So an injury whistle in the offensive zone. I mean, he was definitely kind of like a boxer who's on his way up. I mean, you don't want to call the fight, right?
Yeah, and
he is definitely shaken up on the play.
Sure, don't want to. We cost us the zone even. I mean, we were in the zone.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, I think you got to let that go a little longer. He wasn't down and out by any means. All right, let's see if we can do some more add damage here.
Now Rigdon's going to gain the zone for the Scarlets. Try to jam one through traffic. It did get there. Now Schneider fighting off a Hard forecheck. Puck play in deep, rigged in there. Looking for a centering pass, and where's the puck? Okay, Bodine finds it. Comes out to the blue line, hard shot, block. Now Schneider has some room. Oh, good back check there by Sterling. Took away the opportunity for Schneider, but wow.
I think he got a slash somehow on the hands.
Tipped on the way, so no icing. Desjardins going to slow it down. Behind, between the legs pass.
That's kind of scary.
And it was a dangerous play for Desjardins, who was playing the puck behind the net.
I don't know if I saw it. I'm not going to make any call on that
period. Yeah, I mean,
I didn't
you
really
can see both teams are really trying to grind this thing out. Sonny Owen gets it in deep. Burge takes a chop, and he took a slash and a cross check.
Yeah, it's getting physical.
It's getting a little bit.
Hey, we got to stay clean here.
Feisty. Yeah, I just don't want to see us getting penalized.
No, we got to stay clean. We don't need to defend off any more penalties.
Now walking in is Rocco Coro, short angle shot.
Yeah, he had a chance there. It kind of fluttered behind the pipe.
And Schreiber's a bit of a shorter goalie, so that upper
it's available.
Part of the net's definitely going to be available.
Oh, come on. That's a professional play right there. I heard the tip from up here, and I'm wearing hearing aids.
Going for icing.
I can't hear worth half a darn, and I heard that one. I think.
6:23 is remaining on the clock here.
Oh, 6:23, and we're right on the money on the clock as well. This is going great.
It'll be an offensive zone faceoff for the Scarlets, looking to get an equalizer here. Weston Johnson will take the draw for them. Keach and Schmidt are his forward. Drew Witzer and Reddy, the defenders.
Nice.
Tipped on the way.
Tipped out front. Ooh, nice save.
Collected by Hagen. He's had an outstanding defensive game. And now a puck battle behind the net.
Got to win this one. You got to win it.
Hagen is going to find good body position. Moves it to some safe space on the half wall. Feeds it up towards Nicholson. It's out to neutral. Gage Schmidt works it down low.
6 minutes to play.
Now Tommy Verdict flips one through neutral. Nicholson got a touch on it, so that takes away the icing. Ruwitzer first on the puck, takes a hit after moving it to the far side.
Berryman delivers a big hit.
Berryman, big hit. Yeah, wow. Puck played up to neutral right in front of the bench. Looks like Berryman wanted more contact, but Ullman did nicely to step away from that one. Then he flips it. That's absolutely icing.
Yeah, I didn't see how deep that came from, but yeah.
No, he was south of the red line.
He gave him the NHL grade.
The one that you were asking for. Now, big hit.
I'll try to capture that. That was fun. I missed it.
As Hadelstadt tried to play that one in.
Nicholson loses the handle in the corner. Things are heating up. Somebody get that puck.
At the blue line, Nicholson picks it up, finds some space, gets it into some more space. Still on the puck is Nicholson.
He's a machine.
Working some body position. Now he wheels it back around to his forehand side. Centering pass towards Gargoyle. One-timer just missed.
Oh, we needed that one.
Hadelstadt up to Ullman now. Penalty.
That's on them.
No, it's going to be on Nicholson.
Oh, no. You can't. It can't be.
It's going to be on Nicholson. So it's going to give them an man advantage.
Well, he's acting like it's not him.
No, it's definitely on Nicholson.
Now
they're talking about possibly 5 minutes.
I hope not. I hope. That's not a good penalty. Don't mouth off.
Roughing. 2 minutes for roughing is the call.
Noderman, you got to be careful here.
But it is a
2 minutes.
2-minute power play, which is exactly what the Scarlets are.
Yeah, and 4:58 to play. This is just not what we need right now. And and you know, Nicholson's been having a hell of a game.
Really strong
just
game.
Kind of a spoiler there.
Hard shot in, off target, hit
just
traffic out front. Sterling's going to try to track it down. So roughing is the call.
Nice defense there by Goodman.
Frank Goodman finds the handle, uses the angle of the glass, and gets the biggest clear of the game so far. Minute 36. If they can get through this 2 minutes, Paul.
Well, that's what we got to do, and then you'll have basically 3 minutes to play. But we need to get through this. You're right. Oh, that's it.
Rocco Coral taking off the puck, picked up by the Scarlet. Schmidt moves it to Keach.
Oh my
God! Aaron pass picked up by Christopherson, a couple stick handles, and then he finds a way to get it 200 feet. Schreiber's going to try to move it forward quickly.
I don't understand the non-call there. This is a tight game. There's just, you got to even this thing up.
Well, turnover in the offensive zone.
Just tie it up. Tie it up. Don't lose it, buddy. Oh, you lost it. All right.
Puck out to the blue line. We got
Schmidt and Hadelstadt.
Gage Schmidt on the puck. Works it. Backhand centering pass. Going to find Reddy. Hard shot goal.
How about goalie interference? How about goalie interference? You're never going to get it, but let's take a look.
Yeah, puck came off the stick of Reddy.
And I don't know if this guy slides into our goalie at the end.
No, that's the hit. That's not the goal.
We didn't get it. Probably on page 2.
So tie game 2-2. Power play goal again. Both goals scored on a power play for the Scarlets. And
yeah, well, that's what happens when you take a bad penalty in clutch time. I mean, here we are, 3:46. Should be in the lead still. There's not been many shots on goal this period whatsoever. We got 2 for the Spartans, 4 for the visiting team West.
Still 3 minutes 46 seconds left here.
Yeah, that's just sickening. That's sickening.
Power play goal ties it 2-2.
All right, we got to finish this thing off.
Still not giving them credit for the goal. Still says 2 on the board. I'm sure that's going to change.
Yeah,
Tilly, Sonny Owens. Oh, why are we on that replay?
Oh, there we go. Back to live action.
So Gage Schmidt gets credit. He must have got a piece of it on the way. And
Yeah,
the assist goes to Jaden Reddy. Big goal for the Scarlets to tie at 2-2. Here's the puck played up towards Schneider, but it was bouncing. Sonny's going to skate it to the near side where he found more real estate. Flips it down. Schreiber slows it down. Quick on the puck is Schmidt for the defensive.
In front of that net, boys.
Now, walking away with it. Here's Goodman out to the blue line and
not able to hold it in is Christopherson.
Christopherson at the blue line, yeah, and now trying to battle for the puck is Rigdon. Johnson's going to walk away with it. Feeds it up towards Reddy. Reddy gets it in deep, goes for a change. Goodman now wheeling.
Bodine, Schneider, and Sunnyline, they've been out there a little while. There we go.
On up to Birch. Birch shot through traffic. I like that. Love save.
Yeah,
made.
just put it on net, get some fresh legs. That's a good play. 2:50 to play. 2:47 officially. I'm jacked. I'm juiced.
I'm pumped up too. I mean, it's
that goal really upsets me, but
absolute outstanding game. Got to find a way to finish. Well, that's the message in the pregame. And that's still the message here with just 2.5 minutes, just over 2.5 minutes left. Birch finds this puck off the.
Oh, how did that not get around him? We got Schmidt coming. He's a big boy.
In. Through the middle. Shot. No, it fell off his stick.
Oh, thank God.
He's going to find the handle, and he gets it to the point. Here's another shot. Same area where the goal shot came from. Keach battling for it. It's at the blue line.
Nice
and
play.
Then fed in towards Hadelstad. Hadelstad dropped one, but it's Oliver Birch who steers it to the half wall. Now Keach walks away with it. Hard shot. Puck's out front. Where is it?
It's right there in danger land.
Hard shot.
Get
Another
it
shot.
Here.
Now backdoor shot cross. Ooh, tough angle. Coral's going to find it and try to get it out of the zone. Eventually, Connor Dahl walks away with it. He's going to get it
Come on, get that
into
thing
the
deep.
zone.
Get it deep.
Falls back out.
2 minutes
neutral.
to play.
Nickel Norby with it. Yeah, just 2 minutes. Time's ticking away. Up towards Bodine, gets a touch and then gets in on the forecheck.
My boat's
Still battling. Loose puck picked up by Ullman. Shoots it right into the referee, the linesman.
All I'm noticing here is the West team has people behind. Oh, come on.
And then offsides. Wow.
Let's take another look at that. With West is keeping people behind our defense line. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not seeing it. Same guy. Anyway, they're West is putting a player behind our defense. We got to be careful. That's going to be a breakaway. We cannot let that happen.
Yeah.
Cannot let that happen. You got to preserve this minute, this 96 seconds, as you would say, and get at least a point or two out of this thing.
The puck played into the zone. Goodman's going to be there for the Spartans. He works it to his forehand side.
Oh!
Dangerous place to bring that puck. It's going to be held in on the far side by Reddy.
I wish he would have dribbled that out of the zone himself. Yeah, we can't give it up in the zone anymore.
Rigdon with it, takes a hit from Norby. puck battle on the half wall now. Berryman trying to get it good. Gargoyle as well. Eventually
Here we go with Goodman.
picked up by Goodman. He's going to gain the zone inside the final minute. Goodman shot off target. It's going to bounce right in front of the net. And then Goodman just fires one towards the net. Berryman to Norby. Norby shot. Big save made there by Schreiber. And ooh, that was a dangerous puck off the glass. How?
It was tipped by Norby on the way out. He jumped up to grab it with his hand, and it went off his fingers. Sonny, you got to make sure you don't lose that puck, son. All right.
On to Norby. Norby to Verdick.
33 seconds to play.
Settle. Yeah, try to get one more rush up the ice. Coro with it now. He's got the red line. He's in with 27. Shot. Blocker save made. Comes near side. Sonny Owen over there battling. Eventually flipped
That'll
up.
be ice.
And it will go for an icing with 17.2 seconds on the clock.
17-2 to play.
Score tied 2-2. And an absolute gem of a game here that Mayo Spartans are trying to come out victorious on. So offensive zone faceoff for the Spartans. Puck squirts into the corner. Sonny Owen in there. It takes a big hit. Out to the blue line. Goodman's got it. He's going to try to shoot. He finds a shot.
Get in.
Where's the rebound? Trying to jam for it. 5 seconds. And that's going to do it for regulation.
Oh. All right, that's going to do it. We skate to a tie. We're going to go some overtime, some bonus hockey, which we have not seen yet this year.
We have not seen. I believe it will be 8 minutes.
You already got her queued up.
Yeah, how about that programming, huh? Okay.
Or is it 10? Someone said 10 somewhere, but I wouldn't have any knowledge of that.
No, I'm willing.
8 sounds right.
I'm willing to
more than 5, less than 10.
Wager it'll be 8. So great hockey game. 3 periods of hockey are over, and we are tied 2-2. Spartans took the lead on a beautiful goal by Gavin Nicholson.
Oh God, yeah, they were just swarming, and then not only did he come in and have an almost goal, just go wide. What was it 10, 20 seconds later? He buries it.
Same shift, yeah. Same shift.
And then the third line comes in with
Schneider,
Berryman, and Owen. And
yep.
My gosh, they almost did a lot of great creativity in there and never really got a hard shot on net. But that's right, centering pass that just failed to click.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've been buzzing. It's been a good period for Mayo.
Yeah, both teams definitely want this victory, and it's been hard fought on both sides. At times, a bit undisciplined.
Yeah.
Getting away with things at times, but then penalties being called in the game as well.
I mean, the reality is that the lack of some discipline on side of Mayo is what's costing them this game right now. I mean, both goals for West have been power play goals.
Power play goals.
On penalties that, the 5-on-3, I didn't see either of those because I didn't see them. But, this penalty here was just, it's not a good penalty. It's behind the play. And
it's behind the play. I mean,
you're in the lead.
I think it was definitely a penalty. I mean, the
penalty
contact.
Over here absolutely was a penalty.
Yeah.
But it's like, why are you taking it?
Exactly.
Right? I mean, there's no reason to take it.
Yep.
And then it goes down and they tie the game. And learning how to win is part of it as well. And learning, hey, we got a 1-goal lead. We got 5 minutes left. We got to play clean.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure that'll be the message from Norderman that this is why we're not winning sometimes.
So
because of this.
Next goal wins. Shots absolutely tied. Everything on the scoreboard is tied. Scores 2-2. Shots 18-18.
And Mayo needs this one more than they do. So let's go ahead and give it to them. We're going to be 1 goal off instead of 4-2. It's going to be 3-2.
You got the 2 right.
Yeah, I got the 2 right. Let's just hope it's not the other way.
I do hope.
But otherwise, a very entertaining game. Both teams came to play. Both teams have had some A-grade chances.
Yes.
Some great saves at both ends. Man, oh man, do we need this one. Yeah, we're on a string of 1-goal, losses as of late, but we're right in these games.
1-goal games, yeah. I mean, they're very competitive. This is going to be a 1-goal win, though, Paul.
Yep. One way or another. It's going to be. I got you.
It's going to be.
Yeah. We guarantee the winner.
Trend change.
We got to read off some of these chats.
We have just excited fans rooting on the action.
Yeah. All right, Mayo's looking excited. They're honing their inner spirit.
So keep in mind here that the overtime period will be played with a long change, same as the second period.
And sudden death.
And it will be sudden death. First goal will be victorious.
See if it's 8 minutes or not. There it is. Bodine's on top of it.
All over that one. So an 8-minute overtime period. It will be sudden death formats.
Oh,
everybody.
Nicholson's got to go back to the sin bin.
Everybody at the edge of their seats, I'm sure.
Is he going to be available somehow? I mean, what was there? 5 minutes left when he took it, so
Yeah, maybe 3 minutes.
with 3 minutes to play, he'll be available.
Yeah.
All right, let's not make it that far. Let's score this goal right here and be done with it.
Puck played forward after the drop by Dahl, and then going the other way are the Scarlets. A little forecheck of their own. Walked away with the puck, did Tommy Verdick, and now up towards Dahl. Dahl is trying to find his way through two defenders.
Misplayed by the goalie, almost cost him.
Birch, he had Coral right
That's
there
off
on
the
his
ceiling.
forehand. And that would be an offensive zone faceoff.
Puck
Yeah,
out of play. Let's go ahead and get you guys interested in that sponsorship.
little lob wedge hit the ceiling.
Oh.
7:39 left here in first overtime of the season for the Spartans. To take the draw will be Connor Dahl. He's got Oliver Birch on the left wing, Rocco Coral the right wing, Frank Goodman left defenseman, Tommy Verdick is the right defenseman.
Quick question for you. For the players that have played 4 periods, are they allowed to play this overtime? Does that get overridden since it goes extra time?
It's a very interesting question. I'm not sure. I'm guessing they're ineligible.
All right. So there we go. Nice poke check there by Goodman. Here
Rocco
comes
Coral
Come
works
on,
it up.
come,
He's
let's
got
go.
some space. He's going to be first to the puck. He's got Oliver Birch crashing. Puck never got there. Is defending back checking
Oh, here
hard with
comes-
Sterling.
Do something, boys. I'm jacked.
And it's going to be Sterling who walks away with it. He feeds it up to the point, and it gets through the skate of Goodman.
Oh, boy. They're offsides. Let's go let
Still
them touch it.
offsides, but the puck played, and now no icing. Sterling's going to find it at the red line. Wheels behind and then angles one up towards the boards. It does get behind, and here's that defensive play that you were talking about.
My.
Centering pass by Gage Schmidt out of range, but that's where they were floating the forwards behind our defense, and they almost capitalized on it there in overtime.
Yeah, they're floating the forward all the time. They feel like they can handle the defense with 4, and then they're looking for a breakaway.
Puck out to the blue line, held in by Sterling. He's going to get it deep. Gage Schmidt. Puck battling against Tommy Verdick. Centers one, and now, good stick there defensively by Bodine, as that was going to be a point
Very
blank
nice
shot.
job.
Coral gains his own, tries to walk it to the middle. Sterling's been out there for a long shift, almost 2 minutes already to start this period. Still playing quite well. Dahl's going to work it. Lost the handle. Takes a big hit. Penalty. Power play coming for the Spartans in overtime.
Elbow.
It's going to be Braden Keach. Penalized player.
All right, well.
High hit right in front of the bench, and it's power play time for the Spartans. Capitalized on their last Power Smear contracting power play off the stick of Gavin Nicholson, and now
This is where it's got to happen. Right here, right now. You got 2
it's
minutes.
timeout. So I think head coach Matt Norman calls timeout, wants to get his top power play unit out there with fresh legs.
Yeah, get them rested, get them watered up a little bit. Let's go win this thing.
Here's the break, Paul. Here is the opportunity. We'll see what kind of heat they bring on this power play unit, but it's a Power Smear contracting
Power play.
power play and an opportunity to win this game at home.
I don't know if I'm shaking because I'm cold or I'm just jinxed.
I definitely have some adrenaline flowing through the veins. It's
Yeah, this is, we're going to have a crash after this. It might be time for early bedtime after all this excitement wears off.
Yeah. Absolutely right. So getting their instructions at the bench are both teams. Mason Schreiber has had an outstanding game in net for the Scarlets.
Yeah, he's played well.
He's been
a tough guy to beat.
pressured. Dawson Desjardins has played outstanding in the Mayo nets.
Yeah,
Both goalies have played well enough to win this game.
That's right. And they both survived a couple of pipe shots.
That's right. That's
So
right.
here we
And
are.
That second period flurry that Dawson Desjardins came up with those saves.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was unbelievable. Keeping this game at an even pace. You're right. Schreiber, not a super tall goalie, so Those upper corners are available if you can hit them.
Both goalies sophomores, by the way.
Yeah, that's great news for both teams. Oh, boy, they say not yet.
Hard whistle came in as that puck dropped. The Power Smear Contracting power play time will start on the far side face-off side dots. It's the blocker side of Schreiber. Dahl's going to take this draw. He's got Rocco Coral out there on the left wing. Noah Hagen on the right wing power play. And there goes another stick.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Oh,
Hagen's,
somehow the stick got in the way of the puck and took away the clearing opportunity. Gaining the zone, though, is Rigdon.
Yeah, we don't need anything too crazy here.
Battling for the puck is Norby, and Rigdon somehow walks away with it. And now hard shot in and a goal. A shorthanded goal to win it.
I just can't believe what I'm watching. So disappointing.
It was just a puck up for grabs that somehow found the stick of, I believe, Weston Johnson, and the 6-foot, 180-pound senior finishes on the.
We just got no words for it. I mean, let's watch the replay. We had so many opportunities to gain this puck, and we just don't do it.
And that's why you just throw pucks on the net. They find a way to go in sometimes.
I mean, how do we allow it to happen? I just don't understand. That's just too bad. It's heartbreaking. I know they want to win more than I do, but I want to win a lot. So just for his team, I just want the team to have success.
It's just another example of compete was there, finish was not.
And now you gotta learn how to win, and that's not taking bad penalties at the end of the games. You know, that's really the difference in this game was penalties. So otherwise, we win this game 2-0.
The woes continue, and it's all special teams play. It's 2 power play goals, and it's a short-handed goal to win it in overtime for the Scarlets.
The shorthanders, that's just a heartbreaker. I mean,
and it was just a hard grinding shift for Hunter Rigdon, who got that puck deep on the shorthanded, the penalty kill for the Scarlets. Somehow found a way to get that puck out from the net. And it's finished by Weston Johnson. I believe that's, I don't think it was announced, and I don't know that officially, but tough one to swallow, Paul.
Yeah, the air has been let out of the balloon. This place was set to pop, and unfortunately, it's not going to work out. I couldn't be more disappointed. I was so excited.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
But
let's do our job. Let's kind of go through our 3 stars. We got Mr. Schrupp is live. And how you doing, buddy?
A lot of success in that hockey game. A lot of success.
Oh, we're still on the stream yet.
Still on the air, yeah.
But, hang around.
A lot of success in that hockey game. Just didn't go the way of the Spartans, and it's a victory for the Scarlets. But, not much else for us to say, Paul. I don't know.
No, I guess we could talk about some 3 stars for Mayo if we want. And, it's tough to pick them. I'd love to give, Nicholson.
Let's just recognize players that played well in the game. Yeah,
okay. Nicholson's offensive effort was bar none A+.
Yeah,
and he got the go-ahead goal and
got the goal.
You got to praise him for that. He did a lot of work that entire second period.
Yeah,
right? Just killing it.
He had a great game. I thought. Well, congratulations to Oliver Birch.
Yeah.
First varsity goal, first goal of the game for the Spartans. Took that 1-0 lead.
Not only that, he had a good game all around.
He had a great game. Yeah, he was all over that puck. I thought Rocco Coral was a grinder again. Always.
Yep, he's always grinding.
He played great. Connor Dahl played well.
Yep. I'll tell you who, I'll be honest, who impressed me, who I didn't know was going to be able to handle this, was Kellen.
Kellen Huey.
Wow, such a small guy, but when the speed is there.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think he's beat, he's there. And I was really impressed with him today. He did nothing to say that he did anything negative that I saw. I mean, everything he did was positive, clearing pucks, controlling pucks, and protecting.
Kept it simple, and used some of that senior leadership. From he played defensive with Mick Norby most of the time.
Yeah.
Who's
it's going to help out.
Pretty good guy to play defense with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought he remained calm. He never panicked. He actually had to make a really big hustle play back in a foot race, and he found the way to win that battle.
Yeah, he found the wheels. I mean, with those tiny little legs, you wouldn't think he'd be able to beat some of these bigger, faster guys, but man, he was right with them. So I was pretty impressed with him.
I thought I thought Dawson played great in that.
Yeah, Dawson played good. A lot of the side players, the Owen, Schneider, and Bodine line at the end, they played real well.
Berryman had a couple great shifts.
Yeah, I mean,
Gargoyle played decent.
we're right there, Matt, and I
there.
want to win. Win now, right?
It's tough to swallow. I mean,
God.
sometimes it's easy to be result oriented and say, okay, well, it's another loss.
No, yeah, we don't want to do that. I mean,
and yeah, I mean, it is.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good things in it. If you go back and you watch the first game, like we said that we played Mankato in, it's a very competitive game. I would argue that was also a 1-goal game because the second goal came on an own goal, kind of a fluke thing, right?
Yeah.
But so very, very competitive game. And then here we go again. But you see that the development is there, and you see that they are this close in all their games to just being victorious, and they could easily have 5-6 in the W column.
I feel like 5 out of the last 6 games are 1-goal games.
Yep.
And our discipline, staying out of the box in the third period, is really the potion. It's the cure to our ails. Is find a way to stay out of that box when it counts.
It's building up the frustration of losing, though, too, right? When you're kind of not being successful on the scoreboard at the end of the game, it's easy to get frustrated, and then it does result in penalties.
But that's the growth. The growth step we got to take now is just being disciplined in that area. But a fun game all the way around. Really good, entertaining game. It's good to get the blood flowing again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. On the Scarlet side, Mason Schreiber, winning goaltender, played outstanding.
Yep. Schmidt played well.
I thought both Schmidts. I was actually very impressed with Grady Schmidt, the younger defenseman.
Yeah, he was solid.
I thought he played very, very well. Keach was noticeable out there.
Yep.
Jaden Reddy, feisty player.
Yeah.
Played well though. Played well.
Yeah, I don't personally. I didn't notice his name as much. You maybe when you were calling penalties.
No, he was on the blue line for them, and he was.
What number?
He's number 20.
Okay, yeah. I just for some reason it just didn't register while I was running the clock. I didn't really see him though. No comment on him. I'll let you take that one home.
Sterling played well late in the game there.
Yeah,
had that
his name a lot.
monumental shift in overtime. Started like the first 2.5 minutes out there.
Yeah, did he even get off the ice, or was he down there on the goal?
He was out there a long time.
Yeah.
He was probably on the ice still for the goal. I'm not sure what time that came in at.
Oh man, so many near misses on this game.
Hunter Rigdon, was really impressive in that overtime, as well as throughout the game. But really, really kind of took it on his shoulders, got the puck deep, somehow found a way to get the puck out front, and then the game-winning goal.
Yeah.
So,
and we certainly missed Canfield in this game, so hopefully he finds a way to get back soon.
We didn't mention that, but with injury.
There's some injuries there. And good to see Sonny Owen back playing well, strong. Doesn't look like he missed a step. So
Sonny played well.
Yeah.
So, all right, that does it for us here on the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. We're back in action on Saturday. Weather is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, weather permitting. Hopefully, that'll be a tough matchup against a really strong Century team.
Yeah,
and that's a Century home game, right? That place is going to be packed.
It is a Century home game, 2:00 start, afternoon game on a Saturday, which is unique.
Whoopsies!
Ooh, blowing our eardrums off. Let's quiet that down as we bring this thing to a close. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back on Saturday.
We'll see you Saturday. Great game. Have a good night. Snow day tomorrow.
Is that predicted?
Well, 8 inches I think we're getting.
Okay.
99% chance of snow day is what the announcement is.
Okay.
All right, let's hope for it.
We'll see.
All right, guys. We'll see you then.
Take it easy.